Should you do a quick cosmetic refresh on your Chicago home before selling? Tackle a major remodel, list it as is, or maybe explore a direct cash offer? If you need a refresher on buyer preferences or the as-is rules in Illinois, check out our previous video linked below. Let's get into these four main paths available to sellers by looking at the pros and cons of each in the context of our current market. First up, option 1, the cosmetic refresh. What does this involve? Think low-cost, high-impact updates, things like fresh paint, refinishing existing hardwood floors, maybe minor kitchen or bath updates like new hardware or light fixtures, even just some solid curb appeal work like landscaping. The big pro here, as we saw in a previous video, it offers high return on investment. Plus, this approach appeals to the largest group of buyers, that 64% wanting a move-in ready property, which helps in a fast 36-day market. The main con, it still requires some money up front, some effort on your part, and your time to manage the work. Next, option 2, the major remodel. This is the big stuff. A full kitchen gut job, adding square footage, completely redoing bathrooms. What's the pro? In certain high-end neighborhoods, a major remodel might help you achieve a top-of-market price if it's done well and matches what luxury buyers expect. But the cons are significant. It's very expensive. The ROI is often low. You frequently recoup less than 60% of the cost. You may face lengthy permit delays and deal with the stress of a major construction project, potentially missing the fastest part of the market season. This path usually only makes sense for experienced flippers or very specific high-end properties. Let's look at option 3, list as is on the retail market. This means putting your home on the open market, the MLS, in its current condition, making sure you still disclose any known defects as required by Illinois law. The pro is clear, a potentially faster launch with no renovation costs or headaches. The con? You'll definitely attract a smaller pool of buyers, often investors or bargain hunters looking for a deal. It almost always results in a lower final sale price compared to an updated move-in ready home and may sit longer than the 36-day median. Finally, option 4, sell directly to a cash investor. This involves selling your home off-market to an iBuyer or a local real estate investment company. The pro, speed and certainty. Closings can happen very quickly, sometimes in just 7 to 14 days. There are no repairs, no showings, no financing contingencies. The major con is the price. You'll receive the lowest offer this way, typically only 60% to 70% of what the home could be worth on the retail market after repairs. Cash offers also represent a smaller slice of the market these days, around 32% in 2024. This option is usually best suited to urgent situations like needing to relocate quickly or dealing with an inherited property, where speed is far more important than maximizing price. Knowing that each of these four paths are available, how do you choose the right one for your specific situation? That's what we'll cover in the next video, a practical checklist to guide your decision. Subscribe so you don't miss it.